Today's gaming news includes Horizon Zero Dawn predicted to sell huge, Bethesda has a ton of projects in the works, Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch, and more. Let's get right into this. Horizon Zero Dawn is one of the PlayStation 4's most anticipated games of the year. Many expect it to sell well, but it could be a brand new IP to sell millions of copies to the levels of Uncharted 4. A report from SuperData claims the game will sell as many as 6 million copies by the end of this year, and it could reach 8 million units for its lifetime. That's very impressive given the game doesn't have any history behind it of previous entries. Sure, the absolute ardent gamer is gonna know this is the latest game from Guerrilla, the developers of Killzone, but that alone won't make the game a hit. SuperData CEO added that Horizon's release is a key moment for Sony in part because hardware sales have begun to slow down, and there's going to be a much bigger emphasis on software sales. If Horizon is established as a strong franchise for Sony from the get-go, that would be huge at this point. The game has also been receiving incredibly strong reviews, so that should help. A day one patch was also detailed that includes PS4 Pro performance improvements for both 4K and 1080p resolutions. Horizon Zero Dawn releases on February 28th. Bethesda is one of the most recognizable studios in the world, and they aren't slowing down anytime soon. Director Todd Howard told IGN that Bethesda has 7 different projects in various phases in development right now. 2 of those games are Fallout 4 for VR and Skyrim for Nintendo Switch, leaving 5 games to be announced. 2 of them being more classically of the scale that Bethesda is known for, and another being a mobile title. Bethesda has experience on mobile with Fallout Shelter, but Howard added this will be a different style of game that is unique in the space. You also have to assume that one of those games in development must be the next Elder Scrolls title. Whenever Bethesda announces their next big project, you know that the gaming world will be very, very excited. Final Fantasy XIV has been one of the most successful MMOs in recent memories. It's on PC and PS4, but Square Enix is also in discussion about a Nintendo Switch version of the game. Producer Naoki Yoshida said, quote, "The main limitation is that they absolutely don't want to create a boxed off version of the game that can't interact with the others. If that could be overcome, then they'd be very interested in discussing a Switch port." In related news, the game is also receiving a PS4 Pro patch, so that should be nice. Yoshida spoke on the patch saying, quote, "Rather than using the PS4 Pro's power to adapt to, say, 4K display, we're thinking of using it for the game's performance." Final Fantasy XIV also has a new expansion coming soon, Stormblood, launching on June 20th. Finally, the great visual novel franchise Danganronpa has a 3rd game on the way, and a release date has been confirmed. Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony is coming to PS4 and Vita in North America on September 26th, and it launches on September 29th in Europe. For those that don't know, Danganronpa pits 16 characters trapped in a school tasked to solve murders as they happen. It's a very interesting and engaging game. The first 2 titles are coming to the PS4 in March, so check them out if you're interested. So that wraps up gaming news for the day. What do you think? Excited for Horizon Zero Dawn? What do you want to see next from Bethesda? Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.